With Amex Platinum, you can enjoy access to dedicated card member entrances at select events because skipping the line makes you the star of game day. That's the powerful backing of American Express. Terms apply. Learn more at americanexpress.com/withAmex. Card member entrance access not limited to Amex Platinum Card.
Shouldn't skipping to payday be as easy as skipping to the next song? Introducing MyPay from Chime. Get up to $500 of your pay before payday. Get paid when you save with MyPay. Start at Chime.com. Eligibility requirements apply. Credit limits range from $20 to $500. Provided by the Bancorp Bank N.A. and Stride Bank N.A.
This is Optimal Health Daily. Coming Clean, or Not So Much, by Jill Coleman of JillFit.com. And I'm Dr. Neil Malik, your host. Hey there, welcome back to Optimal Health Daily, or welcome for the first time if you're new here. This is the podcast where I act as your very own personal narrator and read to you from some of the most popular health and fitness blogs online. All right, and with that, let's get right to it as we optimize your life. Coming Clean, or Not So Much, by Jill Coleman of JillFit.com. Okay, so like most of you, I set some goals for myself at the first of the year. I've been wanting to drop an inch from my waist and bring up my upper body muscle a little bit. I laid out the steps I was going to use to get there and planned out how I would progress. Literally, about 2 weeks into the new year, something occurred to me. I didn't really want to change up anything. I actually really liked how I did things. I liked how I ate. I was comfortable with how much exercise I was doing, and the whole eating and exercise plan I was on seemed effortless. Above all, I was not dissatisfied enough with my current physique to make myself want to stir up the pot all that much. Could I be leaner? Of course. More muscular? Yes. But at what cost? What mental effort would it take me to make some big changes? Would the effort be worth it? Would it take significant time away from my business, my friends, and my family, and my personal time? My preoccupation with my workouts would certainly increase, and I would be stressing more to make sure I had all of my food prepped, cooked, and Tupperwared up. Just to lose an inch or two? To be completely honest, I didn't know if it was worth it. If you've been following JillFit for long, you know that I actually dislike prepping and cooking food. In fact, I probably eat every third meal out at a restaurant or get takeout. So, what would it cost me in sweat equity and mental effort to drastically change what A, is easy for me, and B, keeps me at the same body composition? A lot. And I realized a few weeks into the new year that I was not ready nor willing to do it. Okay, plan B? So what did I do? I kept things much the same, yet slowly implemented a couple new changes. And here's what I've done since January 1st. Moved to 1 cup of coffee per day instead of 2 or even 3. This was a goal of mine, and I have attained it. I moved to 4 days per week of regular weight training. Consistency with this was a goal of mine, and I have attained it. And increased my leisure walking. This has helped me lower my stress hormones, which was a goal of mine. Many days, my partner and I will get in 2 60-minute walks now. And that's it. A couple small changes over the last few months. The changes were easy to make because I met my efforts with understanding and patience. Implementing one single practice at a time has helped me to make the changes permanent. I shun massive changes and complete overhauls now. It doesn't work for me, and I would argue that it doesn't work long-term for many others either. I hardly ever stress about food anymore. I hardly think about it. Does that mean I eat everything I want? Of course not. I use moderation 24/7, using 2 to 3 preemptive cheats throughout the week and a single cheat on Sunday night. If I don't grocery shop for the week, it's okay. I allow myself to wing it for the week, trusting that I am always able to make a fat loss choice wherever I end up. And the thing that makes me the happiest is that my mental energy is more in my business and in my personal fulfillment pursuits now, less on food and workouts. If you've been reading the blog, you know that I struggled with food for many years. So this has been a practice, and I am still not perfect by any means, but I do feel more in control than ever before, and it feels good. I am not at my leanest, I am not at my most muscular, but I am okay. It's all good. And I pretty much look the same as I did in January. No big changes, but I'm not sweating it. If I ever have the urge to throw myself back into the physique game with hardcore ambition again, I will. But until then, I will be okay with how I am. I will work to stay fit, healthy, and fairly lean, and I will have fun. I think a lot of my lack of desire to drastically change up my routine and get super shredded has to do with my mental game. At JillFit, we talk a lot about body acceptance and how to be grateful for what you have, and how that doesn't mean you just give up. In fact, it means you still strive for more, but you do it in a way that you get to stay happy. It's okay to eat a cookie and still like yourself after, but it's also okay to kick butt in the gym and still want more. It's all good. That's the beauty of choosing your attitude. You literally get to decide how you feel about yourself right now. There is no right or wrong, only the choice of positive self-perception or negative self-perception. When I choose positive, I'm not only happier, but I also am more motivated to keep working hard. Negative self-talk just discourages. It's all a choice that you get to make for yourself, about yourself. Isn't that refreshing? You just listened to the post titled Coming Clean, or Not So Much, by Jill Coleman of JillFit.com, and I'll be right back with my commentary. We're driven by the search for better, but when it comes to hiring, the best way to search for a candidate isn't to search at all. Don't search, match with Indeed. Indeed is your matching and hiring platform with over 350 million global monthly visitors and a matching engine that helps you find quality candidates fast. Ditch the busy work. Use Indeed for scheduling, screening, and messaging. 93% of employers agree Indeed delivers the highest quality matches compared to other job sites. One of the things I love about Indeed is that it filters out incompatible applicants. So when you're hiring, the process is much faster, and you only have to consider applicants that are already likely to be a great fit. And listeners of this show will get a $75 sponsored job credit to get your jobs more visibility at Indeed.com/health. Just go to Indeed.com/health right now and support our show by saying you heard about Indeed on this podcast. Indeed.com/health. Terms and conditions apply. Need to hire? You need Indeed.
Introducing My Pay from Chime, a revolutionary new way to get paid. Let's say new dates to your favorite band's sold-out tour drop Tuesday, but you get paid Friday. Life doesn't wait for payday. With My Pay from Chime, you can get up to $500 of your pay before payday. No interest, no credit check, no mandatory fees. My Pay. Get paid when you say. Start at Chime.com. Eligibility requirements apply. Credit limits range from $20 to $500. $2 fee to get funds instantly. Provided by the Bancorp Bank N.A. and Stride Bank N.A.
Dr. Neal here for my commentary. I've had a lot of clients and patients tell me that, to them, it seems hypocritical to enjoy a cookie for dessert while they're trying to lose weight. They feel as though by enjoying that cookie, they're slowing down their progress or stopping their progress altogether. It means somehow they've given up. But that's not true. You can have all of those things. They wonder, how is it possible that I can have a cookie and still promote weight loss and not feel like a hypocrite? Well, to use today's author, Jill's words, having a cookie doesn't mean you're giving up. Weight loss and overall health are still priorities. You're still working towards both of those goals, but choosing to enjoy life at the same time. And again, yes, doing all of these things is possible. It doesn't have to be all or nothing. All right, that's another edition of Optimal Health Daily. Thank you so much for listening. Thank you so much for sharing this show with someone. I hope you're having a great weekend, and I'll see you back here tomorrow as usual, where your optimal life awaits.